Hi everyone. I'm hopping onto Facebook really quickly to thank you all so much for the love you showed me during my birthday last week. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to you sooner, but I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you for the heartfelt birthday wishes. Whether you messaged me, wrote on my wall, texted me, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your kind words touched me and they made the day special. Thank you so much. So, as I celebrate another year, I'm reminded of just how grateful I am for life and the incredible journey it's been so far. Not just professionally as a dermatologist, author, and speaker, but also personally as a mother of three lovely kids and a lifelong learner. Every year brings its own challenges and triumphs, and I'm just grateful to have a community like you to share these moments with. Thank you. So, for me, my new year begins in September since my birthday is at the end of August. So, from September through the end of this year and also in 2024, I'm thrilled to announce that I will be back more on Facebook to share lots of expert advice, skincare tips, and I will especially focus on those difficult transitional stages of life where skin needs a little extra love, like adolescence, pregnancy, menopause, aging, and so on. These phases can be challenging, and I want to be here to guide you. And in my usual fashion, I want to give some skincare tips. And since August is Hair Loss and Awareness Month, I'll share a few tips for healthy hair that are relevant for everyone. So the first thing is, if you want to have healthy hair, make sure you have a balanced diet. Ensure your diet includes a healthy balance of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, especially iron, zinc, vitamin D, and B12. Notice I didn't mention biotin. I think it's overrated and people are having too much biotin. It may help a little bit for hair, but if you have hair loss and you're taking too much biotin, it also has its own set of problems, including affecting some of your lab work like thyroid studies. And if you're having a heart attack, biotin supplements can affect the readings when you go to the ER. So stay away from the biotin, but for sure, just have your proteins, your vitamins, your minerals, your fiber, your iron, zinc, vitamin D, and B12. So remember that. The other thing is be sure to pay attention to the styling practices. Practice gentle styling and avoid things like tight hairstyles. I have braids here, but mine are the knotless braids and they weren't very tight when they were put on because, as you know, braids can cause traction alopecia. So be careful with those styles. Be careful with tight ponytails and buns. Also, be careful when you're using heat. And if you're using heat, please try to use a heat protectant spray so that you can protect your hair. Another tip for healthy hair is doing scalp massages. You can just massage a dry scalp, or if you like coconut oil and other oils, you can do that. And that tends to stimulate blood flow to the hair follicles. It's highly recommended and it's free and it helps. Okay. Another tip is avoid overwashing. If you wash your hair too frequently, it'll strip the natural oils that keep your hair healthy. And then on the flip side, especially for people like me who have braids and don't like to wash their hair enough, if you don't wash your hair enough, it's also the scalp is also unhealthy and your hair won't be as healthy and it'll be dry and brittle and you could get things like dandruff. So have a nice healthy balance. The last tip I'd like to share is be very cautious and skeptical when it comes to buying products that promise rapid hair growth and thickening. So, a lot of these products sound very tempting, and especially if you're experiencing thinning and hair loss, a lot of times people find themselves buying whatever is new and is fancy and is on TikTok. Just be careful because remember the cosmetic industry isn't heavily regulated, and so many of these products haven't undergone rigorous testing to prove that they're effective or safe. So just remember some of these things when you're using some of these products, you're doing an experiment on yourself and you might be wasting money if they're not effective, or you can even cause allergic reaction, further hair loss, and even chemical burns. Be really, really careful. If you're concerned about hair loss, the best approach is to see a healthcare provider like a dermatologist like me, and we can help you understand the underlying causes. We'll probably do some blood work and we'll come up with recommendations for what you should use. For example, minoxidil over the counter actually does work for most forms of hair loss. I recommend that. The brand name is Rogaine, and there are many other things that we'll recommend. Some people even need procedures like hair transplantation, or PRP, which I love to do, although it's expensive and painful. So, final thing, remember that healthy hair, like radiant skin, is a reflection of your overall health and well being. So, I'd like you to focus on a balanced diet, stress management, and on working with professionals like me to help you out. Okay, I'm gonna end here and keep things short as promised. Just to wrap up, if you haven't had a chance to read my book, Live and Look Younger, it's available on Amazon, or I'll share a link where you can get an autographed copy. Get it? It's a great book. It's full of lots and lots of tips to just help you have healthy skin, healthy hair, and look radiant. And for those of you who bought the book, thank you very much. I'd love more people to know about it. So please, if you haven't done a review on Amazon yet, I would love, love, love if you did a review. You can think of that as your birthday present to me. So again, get the book, review the book, and stay tuned for more topics on Facebook. And if you want me to address certain topics, please let me know. You can put it in the comments below, or you can send me a message. And again, for this new year that I'm beginning, I promise I'll be more frequent on Facebook to help out and to help you just have your best skin, because that's what I'm all about. All right. Thank you all very much. Thanks again for the birthday wishes. I will go back and individually comment on them. I haven't had a chance to, but I wanted to just do this quick video to share some value and to say thank you. Bye. Let me see who was on actually. Did anyone comment? Oh, Dr. Hope. Thank you, Dr. Hope, for being there. Who else commented? I'm not seeing any more comments, but I thank you all, sending you all love. All right. Bye-bye.